Another big day for crypto today. It was another market manipulated day, and with the major component being this culprit right here, the DeepSeek AI, caused lots of problems today, but there's a lot of exciting news right now. A lot of rumors swelling, a lot of talk for a very exciting day. You have less than 24 hours, really, because tomorrow is the XRP Community Day. And there's a lot of stuff going on around that. And there's a lot of rumors swirling. So we're going to talk about the rumors with the XRP, what to kind of expect tomorrow, and things you can do about it. And how did you do today? So just to get right into it, Brad Garlinghouse, he's the CEO of Ripple, which is XRP. XRP is the token. And if you look at this, because a lot of things have been happening a lot right lately. People have accused Brad of cozying up to the current administration and pushing XRP as the only crypto for the Bitcoin, instead of having a Bitcoin strategic reserve, to make it an XRP strategic reserve. And this, in my opinion, is how he responded to that. He said, some thoughts on Mark's maximalism. Let me say this as clearly as I can. The crypto industry has a real shot here and now to achieve the many goals we have in common if we work together instead of tearing each other down. This is not and never will be a zero-sum game. That's pretty good stuff. He goes on to say, I own XRP, BTC, and ETH among a handful of others. We live in a multi-chain world, and I've advocated for a level playing field instead of one token versus another. If a government digital asset reserve is created, I believe it should be representative of the industry, not just one token, whether it be BTC, XRP, or anything else. Maximalism remains the enemy of crypto progress, and I'm very glad to see fewer and fewer folks ascribe to this outdated and misinformed thinking. Great words from Brad. There is a lot of talk out there about XRP versus Bitcoin, which one's going to win. And there's room for both. There's gold, there's silver, there's platinum, there's diamonds, there's all kinds of hard assets. There's more than one computer manufacturer out there. You have Apple, you have whoever else is out there. You have Dell, you have other ones. There's room for competition in this entire world. And I think competition is healthy. But going back, a lot of rumors swelling around XRP, this community day they have tomorrow. The rumors that I've heard, these are rumors, a lot of them on Twitter. Some of them might be fact by now. I don't know. But here's what I've heard. So I've heard Russia central bank is expected to be using XRP. That's a rumor. Crypto Geek possibly is maybe where I saw it. Let me give you some clarity on that. Don't know. On Twitter, the Twitters. Can't believe everything you hear, including on this channel, when I'm telling you I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm just going to perpetuate rumors. SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission, SPC, SEC is suspected or rumored to drop all charges against XRP. Are they going to announce that tomorrow at the XRP Community Day? That'd be big news. XRP and Elon Musk partnership I heard about today. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something with XRP. I'm buying it. That's about it. This isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm certainly not affiliated with XRP, ETH, any other crypto, really. I do this for my own enjoyment. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, like, share, do all those things. But going back, XRP, Community Day, tomorrow. It's going to be volatile stuff. Little bits are going to drop out or drop out falsely. And we're going to see the market swirl around that. If they announce big news, which, man, that'd be cool, right? Is this the next catalyst we're looking for? Today's narrative, this whole DeepSeek thing, this is China's answer to OpenAI. They claim that they spent $6 or $7 million doing this. They did it in 2 years, yada, yada. I don't believe it. I think China is messing with us. They pulled back the apps from the App Store. You can use this, but they're pulling back the apps for U.S. users. I don't know how relevant this really is. I don't believe they're doing it on random normal processors. I believe they're using the Nvidia processors, the high-end one they're not supposed to have. I don't know. I don't really know what to believe. I just know that this shook up the entire AI community because the AI narrative that's been going on for, however long, this is a kink or a chink in its armor, right? This is a weakening point. This is its Achilles heel, is that something else came in and said, we can do it faster, cheaper, and we're going to give the tech away, basically. And this is just China's little means. Look, we're so afraid to give China our info. Well, this makes it really easy to give China your info, isn't it? You just put all your info on here. You think TikTok was invasive? Gosh, this is going to be, people are going to give, businesses all over the world are just going to freely give up proprietary information. I know the things I put into ChatGPT, and imagine major users of major corporations all over the planet using this. If China has a backdoor to the info, they're going to get a lot of free data. People are just going to give it to them. So I don't know that I really believe in this yet, but it is a big wake-up call. I mean, if you look today, I think Nvidia lost like almost $600 billion, over $500 billion in net worth because someone else came out with an app. Imagine that. Your business is so shaky that someone else comes out with an app. I mean, God forbid, there's two competitors on the planet, and it just completely wrecks. Or I should say that's AI, OpenAI. But Nvidia, I get it. If this can do the processing in a fifth or 20% of the computing power, the GPU power, yeah, Nvidia might sell 20 or 80% less goods. That would be a problem for their stock price, right? It'd be a problem unless this isn't completely accurate, right? It's definitely shaken up the whole planet on AI. We thought we were so far ahead in AI, and now this shows us we're not. Good thing Trump's investing $500 billion into that the AI architecture ecosystem, so that's pretty darn good. Well, I don't want to spend the rest of the time talking about DeepSeek. You've probably heard about it today ad nauseum. Let's look at what XRP is doing. So this morning, it popped down to 265-ish. Now, that's a little wick down there at 265. I didn't really get on it then. I was not awake at 2:30 a.m. I was awake at my normal time around 5:30 a.m. and I bought, I'm up between 4:30 and 5:30. I bought right here at 277. I didn't buy. I put on I did a 12x, which is way higher leverage than I thought, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. This was a pure gamble play. I did a 12x, did like $130, so don't even give me a hard time. And 100 and something bucks. I moved my stop loss up, so I can't lose money on this trade now. I'm going to make $22. We're not talking about earth-shattering money, but I just did this to prove a point that this is what I do when it goes down. I own XRP, I own Bitcoin, I own Ethereum, I own about 20 different cryptos. Not so much it's worth kidnapping me for, trust me. But it's enough to keep it exciting for me and to be able to talk about it. And so look, here's the deal is that I put this little trade on and we're up. XRP, it's up 109%. It's not earth shattering, but if it keeps going up at 12x on 130, so it's like making a $1,200, buying $1,200 worth of XRP at 277. I'll see what happens, right? I'm going to ride this up until it's gone. This is mad money for me. This is fun. This is gambling. This is degen. I'm not telling you to do this. There's nothing. I'm not being paid to tell you to do this. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. And I'm still up in this account. This account started with $800. I wrote it up to 3,200. And day of inauguration, I should have sold. I should have. I bought the rumor. I should have sold the news. But I'm still bullish long term. But I forget sometimes. I have holding bags and I have trading bags. I should have sold that. Should have sold the news. I held on like an idiot, and I rode that back down. I'm only at $1,200 right now. Still up 40, 60%. So I'm not unhappy about that. I'm just not up as much as I was. My whole goal is to take $800 to $100,000 by the end of the year. Not doing great. I'm only up about 40, 50%, but we'll get back on it. Now on these trades, I'm up on all of these. I bought Solana. Actually, I already own that. Didn't get stopped out. ADA. I did a 20X. I never do a 20X unless it's real short term. But I said, forget it. I think we're at the bottom of this little spasm it had this morning because the DeepSeek stuff. And now I'm up 97%, small trade. XRP, I'm up 112%. Bitcoin, I'm up 32%. SUI, I'm up 75%. And HBAR up 51%. Not unhappy about that. And if tomorrow's community day for XRP turns out to be a real event where they announce, I mean, who knows? If the rumors hold true, and there's a lot of announcements, if they talk about Central Bank of Russia using it, if they talk about Bank of America using it, if they talk about, what are some other ones that are good? SEC is suspected, or if they say, hey, look, SEC dropped the charges, yay. If they say, Elon Musk, we have a partnership with them, yay. They talk about money transfer licenses all over 50 different ones in the United States. That's pretty remarkable. They're going to talk about that and confirm all that, which I think that's confirmed. They talk about some other things. It's going to have a positive effect, but you're going to see a tug of war, a push and pull. People are going to be, selling. It's going to go up. People are going to sell. It's going to drop. People are going to buy in. It's going to go up. It could be a very volatile day for XRP. So what am I doing? Nothing. I'm sitting on my bags. I have my trades on. I'm going to watch it. And if there's an opportunity to take a little bit of profit, I'll do that tomorrow on the hype day. If there's a lot of hype, I'm going to watch the hype and I am going to possibly only sell. I don't want to buy back in. My emotions will get the best of me. I'm not going to FOMO because my bags are set. I haven't touched them in a while. My trades are on. I have a 12x XRP trade. My purchase price was 277. So I've got a lot of room. I can move this stop loss. I can just push this stop loss up that I have on this trade. I can just keep pushing this thing up and up and up and up. See, it's over here. I can just push this stop loss up as this goes up. And if it sinks back down, it'll hit the stop loss and I'll be stopped out at a profit. I'm okay with that. So long and short of it is this, is that there are lots of XRP rumors swelling out there. You might watch this in the morning or tomorrow when it's full fledged and you're going to see this stuff moving all over the place and you're going to be like, what should I do? Well, if you don't own something, I'd be very cautious because I'd always be very cautious because it's going to be easy to get stopped out of trades with high volatility. Now, if the news is a dud, we could see this sink back down. If you go to the 4-hour chart and we look at let's look at the 4-hour chart just briefly before we go. I've already taken up a lot of your time, but look at this. It was moving. It was just moving sideways for days. Moving sideways. There's a bit of a pennant was forming. Not really. I mean, it broke out to the negative, blasted through that floor of support, hit another floor of support here, bounced off that immediately, went up. Now, if we can bust through here, yeah, we got some room to run. We're close to price discovery at 335. And who knows what can happen to then. There's nothing really, there's no precedent set because we're going to be at local all-time or local highs. Some say it's gone to 380, but in the last couple of years, it's 335. And so we'll watch, will it pop off, will it pop through here and we, gain new ground, new all-time highs? I bet you tomorrow, if we get some positive news, we could easily bust through all-time highs. And it could be a very exciting day. Or conversely, if we don't get the news that people are so news hungry now, they were waiting for the news to do anything. And it doesn't really change the fundamentals of all the things that have been talked about. But tomorrow, if we don't get the news we're looking for, expect it to run back down. It could run back down. And if it busts through this floor of support around 260, 265, I mean, it's got some room to run down. I don't think this is an actual line, but we're talking sub 240. Here we go, 257. You got some floors of support all the way down here at like 219, 220. That's a lot of room to run. So be careful tomorrow. Be careful. So that's all I got. This is Crypto Joe from Joe Knows the Cryptos. If you made it this far, just do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and hopefully we get some great news tomorrow and I'll update you then.